Imagine Naomi rested even more than in the beginning. Never joke with the anointing. And Israel failed for one man. It took another man who was anointed to put down one army who offended the armies of Israel. This morning, even if I get an individual, you need that mystery for your life to change. Ruth tried in her sense. She tried in her own strength. She tried to work hard in her understanding. But the more she stood, when things changed, Naomi told her, today wash yourself. But after that, because when you're going to the garden, you don't first wash yourself. So today wash yourself, because your season is changing. After taking all the dirt from yourself, there is a mystery of the anointing. The anointing. I don't know what you came along with. I don't know what you're going through. But today it is the same mystery. It is going to land onto you. It's going to land onto you. You cannot resemble the ordinary. Beloved, if it wasn't for the anointing, I wouldn't be standing before you. In my father's house, I am not the firstborn. I am not the last. But I was the first one to bring in a wedding. And the one I brought in, you also see it. Let us be truthful. Who of you? If in case you're the one, just show yourself. If you're seated here and you think you are the one, he's good to look at. When he moves, there is a way he goes slow. And I said that's it. It was the anointing. Hey. It was the anointing. It was the anointing. I didn't know that the meat is there. You know, in my personality, I take long to get used to a place. I didn't know there were those who used to serve the Nenga. They were there, but I could not see those things. I used to come and sit behind. I could not even think about this. It wasn't my purpose, and it's not what I had even come for. But I would wonder these rich women, the ones who used to ride the sport cars. The church has rich people. Hey, the other women, they had used all kinds of cosmetics. They just fell into cosmetics. But the than you. One who looks the way you look is the one God makes to excel. Never joke with what they call the anointing. I am a testimony. Do you understand it? They were so much into cosmetology. They would dress to kill. But every time God looked, when in the corner where I used to sit, I used to kneel and pray, looking for something else. Ruth looked for what to eat. I looked for something else. And the Lord said, that one, that one, that one. She's the one. When the others came to the front, when they kept looking so good, they refused to fall to the Lord. They landed into beauty. They landed into beauty. What are you going through? You need an anointing. Money. You need an anointing. Everything that is troubling you need an anointing. Men who were anointed. David got anointed. When battles came, there is no battle he failed to win. Because he was chosen by the heavens. You're here. Instead of seeking God, and your boss is disturbing you, you need an anointing. Esther was anointed for a full year. By the time she came forth, when her being an orphan cannot be seen, nobody saw where her bloodline was. He was saying, I'm going with her. That doesn't happen because you know how to walk.